Happy Hump Day, everybody. Welcome to another Workshop Wednesday. Today, we're covering my light system. Was surprised to see how many folks noticed my new headlights in the last video. It was a pretty critical upgrade because look at the old ones. Super foggy. I'm sure I could have just buffed these or polished them or whatever, but I really enjoy the uniform all the way across of the aftermarkets, and I really like this little light down here. I don't know if you call it an eyebrow or what you call it, but I wired it into my running lights. Let me turn it on for you. Ooh, would you take a look at that? Even turns me on a little bit. These are made by a company called Roxx, R-O-X-X, and I purchased this particular one specifically because it was the most affordable one on Amazon. Paid a little bit extra to get the one with the light underneath. Installation is super easy. It's just 3 bolts. You have to reach way underneath to get to one of them, but it comes as just the lens. You have to put your own lights in afterwards. I put LED running lights and turn lights, but this old truck, you need to get an LED compatible flasher because the LEDs pull such a little amount of power. The truck doesn't even know that there's actually a light in there. I tried 3 different flashers. None of them worked. So we're back to the incandescents. Performance. Well, I think that really comes down to what headlights you put in here. I'm not super happy with the headlights I selected because they're that really kind of blue LED color. I like a warmer light, so I might end up switching that out. But to me, it's not critical because I travel super remote. So once I'm out in the boonies, I'm running my aftermarket lights. We'll dive into this in just a moment. Because the one thing that really surprised me with these new lenses is there is no adjustment for your headlight placement. Like this is how you adjust where your headlight points with the stock ones. Lucky for me, it bolted right down solid and they point exactly where I need them to anyways. So that turned out pretty good. This is where the real vision comes in. These were sent to me by a company called Novesight during the build, and I have 4 of them on here. They sent these neat little spotlights as well. The only reason these aren't on here is because I don't really know where to put them. Trying to think of a spot to place them before I head north this year. I'd really like to put them on the back, but it's hard to find a spot where I can mount them. Let me flick these on for you. Let me throw on the regular lights for you too. So the motorhome and my old pickup truck, I always ran light bars. This has totally changed my opinion about light pods because you can adjust exactly where the light is thrown. I can't justify putting any more light on here because what I have is more than sufficient on and off road. These lights are also DOT approved. If I was going to change anything, I would like to wire these into my high beam switch as opposed to just a switch on the dash. But other than that, they're pretty great. But there you have it, my headlight system. Thanks for watching, everybody.